The $4 million question surrounding the newest Super Bowl commercials. How does one advertiser stand out among all the splashy new ads? This year, it's all about puppy love.
Super Bowl coming up this weekend. It's a time when people who could care less about football gather in front of the TV for the big game. And why? Because each year we pick our favorite commercials. Remember this one? The Dodge truck ad with Paul Harvey talking about how important farmers were. It's one of my favorites of all time. Also, who could forget this one? Oh, fantastic, from Volkswagen, the young Darth Vader starting the car in the driveway. And, of course, we also remember the Chrysler 200 ad featuring Detroit's Eminem. Oh, what a great scene that was, too. Ruth's here now with a look at some of this year's new ads. Ruth?
Yeah, while the Seahawks and the Broncos battle for Super Bowl glory, big corporations are fighting, too. They're fighting to grab your attention. This year's crop of commercials will once again tickle your funny bone, but also tug at your heartstrings. Budweiser is banking on a tale of dog meets horse to warm your heart this Super Bowl season.
Well, you only need the light when it's burning low.
More from that commercial in a moment. But first, the fact that we're talking about this commercial days before the Super Bowl shows how big the advertising game has become.
These commercials are in competition with each other all the time. They want to do well. They want to get recognized.
Getting recognized costs a lot of money. This year, a 30-second spot will cost up to $4.1 million, and that's up dramatically from $2.3 million in 2004. That increase has made the hype more important than ever.
These social media connections happen. You talk about them, you look at them. Boy, you know, that's great. You're getting value for those dollars.
This is the Motor City. This is what we do.
Marketing professor Mike Bernacchi says this Chrysler ad changed the playing field forever. This landmark Chrysler commercial forced the advertisers to think bigger, going way beyond the 30-second spot.
They can double their exposure, and maybe you'll remember it more. Maybe you'll go to the showroom. And by the way, you could say that this is the auto show after the auto show.
And if the professor had to pick a front runner from this year's commercials, he'd go with the emotional appeal of Budweiser's Puppy Love, a dog and a Clydesdale determined to be friends.
And you let her go.
Oh my goodness. I'll go with that one.
Don't you think? You can watch it over and over again.
They really can become iconic. You remember the Mean Joe Green Coca-Cola ad?
Oh, that lasted
was the
forever.
Super Bowl at 1979.
Yeah. And we still
talk about it. Yeah, cool stuff. All right, thanks, Ruth.
You're welcome.